very beginning. I remember the moment I saw him walk around the corner and I was like, damn, like this fool is fine as hell. Like, and he had like a giant smile on his face. Oh, God.
Like flex on you haters. Hi haters. This is my world, so it's all in my favor.
Yo, hold up. Yo, what's good? I got you a flower. It's poppy season. Oh my God. I hope this isn't poisonous. I'm not gonna die. Hashtag did it for the vlog. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, back at it again, like a motherfucking hen, back at it again. Right now, I am, I'm baked, so you guys are just gonna have to, you know, put up with me.
I'm sorry, the person—
Oh, hell no. I am not the one, boo. Click. Sorry I didn't film a vlog all week. My bad. Let's talk about people in your life. It doesn't even have to be an ex-boyfriend. Sorry I'm picking my nose. It's very rude. What was I just saying? If you watch my vlogs and you saw a vlog from like last year, it's a vlog with this guy that I was talking to. It's the one with Clayton in it. Let's start from the very beginning. I started talking to this guy on Grindr. If you don't know what Grindr is, it is a popular sexual encounter application that like-minded homosexuals can find some sexual pleasure on. I said sexual probably 10 times in that sentence. I'm gonna go get my Starbucks and then I'm gonna pull over and we're gonna have a little conversation, shall we? Sorry, I'm sorry. That took a really long time. May I have a quad iced venti non-fat caramel macchiato? Thank you. Thank you. You too. Well, that was a good experience. Usually that doesn't happen there. Usually I'm bitching when I'm rolling out this bitch. I'm gonna find a park to record this video out because this is some good tea, hunty, and I need to express myself. Express myself. What's good? I just got to, no, this is not, well, we're just gonna do it like this, shall we? Okay, I'm a little bit ticked off right now. You know why I'm ticked off? Let's talk about previous relationships with people. Could be friends, lovers, could be secret lovers, friend lover. You never know. You never know. My son is gay. My son is gay.
Gay. My son is gay. Told me he's gay.
If you guys have watched my old videos, there was a guy named Clayton in my old videos.
That's me.
Okay, what you want to say?
I'm gonna show you how to shut it down.
Right? That was like a ha-ha. His name was Clayton. We started talking like 2 years ago. I started talking to him on Grindr. It showed Clayton and I was like, oh damn, like this boy is hot as 100% sexy as hell. We were like texting and I was like explaining what I was looking for in a relationship and he was looking for the exact same thing and it was like, what the f, where have you been? And his words verbatim, like, when are we getting married? And I was like, what? It was really good, right? This was like 2 years ago. At the same time, I'm talking to this guy named Will who lives in Santa Cruz. Me and Clayton had never met before, but me and Will had gone on like 2 or 3 dates. And I should have listened to my head instead of other places. But anyways, I was in the city visiting my then friend Mari, and Will is like, oh, do you want to hang out tonight? Like, maybe we can grab a drink, maybe we can grab some dinner. And I'm like, yeah, what's Gucci? Like an hour before I was supposed to hang out with Will, Clayton texts me and is like, hey, I'm in the city. We haven't met yet, we should kick it. And I was like, okay. I dish Will, I like make up some bullshit that, oh, it was so f***ed up. He was like at the place too. I felt so... Police? He was like at the place like waiting for me. I'm such a douchebag. Like I am such a douchebag. I made up some bullshit, like I had to go home to help my mom or like something, or like some family came up, like should have never done that. Michael, listen to your brain next time. Then I'm chilling at Mari's house waiting for Clayton. We're pre-gaming and he's like, hey, I'm almost there. Like, come outside so I know which apartment it is, because in San Francisco, every house and apartment looks the damn same, okay? So I was like, all right, came outside, and like, I remember the moment I saw him walk around the corner and I was like, damn, like this fool is fine as hell, like, and he had like a giant smile on his face. Oh God. We go out, we're drinking, my friend Lexi meets up with us. She's like all jealous that I have a guy with me and she doesn't, so she's like, find me a man. And I'm like, all right, girl, like I am the best. Gay men are the best wing men for straight women, I'm telling you. I see this like tattooed, like leather, like biker dude, and I'm like, he's f***ing sexy. And if he's not gay, then I'm getting for you, Lexi. He was not gay. There's a car on fire. Look, the car that's on fire. Whoa. Bring the ADD back together. Mari and Lexi are nowhere to be found. I'm like, I wake up in bed naked with Clayton and I'm like, where are my friends? So it turns out that Lexi went on a full-on like romantic bike ride through the city after the bar, because the guy that Alex is his name, but the guy that I hooked her up with was sober, so he wasn't drinking, so he like put her on the back of his Harley and like drove her through the city at night, and I'm like, oh, I'm so jealous. Anyways, me and Clayton were like in the cab. We are going back to Mari's house. Sorry, I just jumped forward a little bit, so let's just rewind a little bit. So we're in the cab and he's like, let's just go back to Mari's, like I'm tired. And I was like, all right, I don't have to ask me twice, you're sexy as f***. Like, let's do this thing. In the cab, he was like telling the cab that I was his boyfriend, which was like kind of freaking me out, but at the same time, I kind of liked it. That's when I knew, like, there's something about him specifically, because if any other guy had done that, I would have been like, oh shit, like, my dog is having babies, I gotta go. Swerve, put that in reverse, I swerve, bitch. So we go back to Mari's house, and we hang out, and then I wake up in bed. Okay, he's still asleep, so I'm like taking a shower. I like put out like 2 Tylenol and a big glass of water because I knew that fool was gonna be hungover, and I like put it right next to his bed, and I was like, good morning, on a little paper. What's good, romantic Michael? Anyways, so I was like taking a shower, and then like we just hung out in the morning, like listened to Taylor Swift and drove around the city, and it was just like it was like the most perfect like situation I think I've ever been in with a guy. Like, to just have an amazing night and then an amazing day, and like him to be just so like chill and like go with the flow, and like not everything has to be planned, you know what I mean? So then jump to a couple dates later, I get way too f***ed up, which always happens with me. Like the first couple dates always go good, and then I get real drunk 3rd or 4th date and I just f*** it up. So then he friend zoned me, right? Then there was like a couple instances, but see, this is where it got me f***ed up, because there was a couple instances after that where we were hooking up, like we would hold hands. I met his family, like I slept in his grandma's extra room with him in the bed. Like, and I was like paying for all his shit. Like, I was buying hotels for us. Like, I was dropping bank on us. It was like, he wants the fucking cow and wants to milk the eggs too, or how wants to milk the eggs. Okay, Michael. He would expect all these things from me, but then when I would bring up my emotions and tell him how I was feeling and tell him like, you know, like I see myself getting hurt and it's like I'm catching feelings for you. Like I was always 100% honest with him. But that's when he would be like, no, Michael, we're just friends. It's like, you want your cake and to eat it too. There we go. And I'm not like, I can't do that anymore. Like that, like you're just using me, fool. So then that was 2 years ago. And then the last time I saw him, it was just real bad. It was during my Vlogmas, and I was like catching hardcore feelings for him. But I always do this when I get drunk. I'll like try and make the guy that friend-zoned me jealous by going home with a hotter guy, which never works out in my favor. And I need to stop doing that. Like the guys that friend-zoned me will like stop talking to me. So I went home with an Uber driver that night of the Vlogmas night, and he just didn't seem to like that. And it was just like proving, because the reason he friend-zoned me was because, or this is what he says, it's because I'm a hoe and that I get a lot of attention, and he didn't like that, and he didn't like the way I acted when I was drunk and I was too much. Just all of those things, or that's what I remember. So the fact that I just proved his point was just like, Michael, why would you do something stupid like that? You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't have. Anyways, after that trip though, I was like, like I'm in love with this guy. Like this is, like I could wake up to that face for the rest of my life and just be satisfied and not have to look at any other person on this planet. We didn't talk for like 3 or 4 months, and then I get a text from him months later, and he was like, have we not talked in this long? This was like a week ago. And I said, yeah, it makes me sad. I've been thinking a lot about you. Because I mean, I have. I've never stopped thinking about him. The second I met him, I have not stopped thinking about him. And it's like, that's what, it's like putting it into perspective. Like he doesn't think about me like that, so why should I be thinking about him like that? Like get it together, Michael. Anyways, so then I said, yeah, it makes me really sad. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. He said, oh, you too, smiley face. Your fault though. And I said, sorry man, can't help who I fall in love with, and then this face again. And then he said, you could still be my friend, ass. He's just like, that's so rude. And then I explained the whole situation. I was like, literally every second I was around you, I kept falling deeper and deeper for you, dude. I really tried hard being your friend, but all I wanted was you at the end of the day. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in a situation like that, or how I'm supposed to act. I feel the way I do, and it has never changed, so what am I supposed to do? Like, what do you want from me, you know? And he said, I don't know. Can't really answer that. Like, f*** you, bro! Deuces! Like, that is so goddamn rude, okay? That is so rude to answer like that. Like, that is so rude. Like, fool, you know how I feel about you. Like, you've confessed some to me when you were face drunk, but you don't see me f***ing putting your on blast like that. Then he like texted me, hey, who do you work for? Question mark. And then I told him, he said, because I'm trying to apply for a job I'm definitely not qualified for. Can I use you as a reference? And I'm like, what the f***? Like, you're talking to me because you want something from me. Like, not because you miss me and you want to see me and you miss me in your life, like I feel. You're hitting me up because you need something, fool. Like, nah, not Michael Gikis. Like, nah, bro. Throw the twos up. I'm done with you. That's another thing. Yes, I'm a huge hoe being single, but when I'm in a relationship, like, my eyes are focused on that person and that person only. Like, I've been cheated on twice in a long-term relationships, and it broke my heart. And I still didn't cheat back because I have some morals, bitch. Like, I could never break somebody's heart like that. That'll be a whole story time in itself. I gotta tell you guys the story about how I got cheated on. Like, that is gold. All right, well, that's my little rant for the day. Sorry it was so damn long. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you hated this video, please give it a huge thumbs down. Leave a comment below about how fat I am, how gay I am, and how annoying my voice is. And make sure, on top of everything, that you hit that subscribe button. Turn that little red bitch gray. Okay.
99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me.